What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and Boon just fired up the final hype train that's going to lead us into these big reveals at SDCC. And after this post, I think these reveals might be bigger than we even expect them to be. And Noob Saibot was added to Mortal Kombat 1 in this most recent patch, so we got to talk about that too. But first, I gotta let y'all know, I am giving away 2 editions of Mortal Kombat Aftermath, or whatever they're gonna call it. We should know exactly what that is tomorrow. All you gotta do is smash that subscribe button. In the week of release, I will be announcing the 2 winners. But I do not have Telegram. Every time we do these giveaways, we get some bots in the comment section, and you guys are giving them y'all's money. I don't have Telegram, and I am not going to announce any winners unless it is on a live stream, so please don't get scammed. But let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
So in Boon's most recent post, he is exuding confidence over these SDCC announcements, and personally, I don't think he's going to let us down. Boon says, "We can't wait to show you what's coming for Mortal Kombat 1 Year 2. Now, the first thing he mentions here is continuing story. Now, we all know we are getting the story expansion, and Mortal Kombat 1 story ended with Havoc kind of seeming like he had some type of bloodlust. After all, the blood was all over the place on the Armageddon pyramid. So, my big question in the video we posted yesterday was, is Havoc really going to be the focus of this thing, or is it like a red herring and we got somebody standing behind him? That's what I'm most interested to find out, and I think at this panel, we probably will get a pretty good trailer that tells us exactly what to expect, and I'm really looking forward to it. But the next thing he posts here is future fighters. Now, there's a big question I have about this as well, because we know, I guess we know we can expect Combat Pack 2, and if this is going to play out like it did year 1, we got 6 fighters and we got cameos to go along with them. I believe we got 6 cameos, right? No, we did not. We actually got 5 cameos in Combat Pack 1, which is fine, because it was still enough for them to spread out over that first year. Now, my big question here is, Boon says future fighters. He doesn't say Combat Pack 2. So I wonder if future fighters means it's going to be like it was in Mortal Kombat 11, where we got 3 fighters added for the story, and we got 3 fighters added for Combat Pack 2. If that's the case, then we are cooked when those 3 fighters are released, because that means we won't be getting anybody else until we reach year 3. If they decide to add more characters year 3, because they might decide to move on to Injustice 3. If we ever get Injustice 3, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Now, that's one possibility. But the other possibility is we could be getting 3 characters added for the story, and maybe they add 6 more characters for Combat Pack 2. Boon has been going on saying that they were going to be adding so many Mortal Kombat characters to this game. The roster is going to be insane, so maybe they reveal 9 characters at the show. 3 for the story, 6 for Combat Pack 2, spread out over year 2. Is that a possibility? Y'all let me know in the comment section. And we didn't even speak about cameos. So that's a lot of characters if this does in fact happen. We'll see. We'll see. But he finishes up here with big surprises. Now, big surprises could mean so many things. We expect to get more from the story. We expect to get future fighters. But big surprises, what could big surprises be? Now, my problem here is sometimes I overhope, because listen, I know it's not likely, but I'm hoping they add a crypt to the game. I saw somebody in the comment section, I wish I remembered your name, buddy, but I just don't right now. He said, "Why do people want a crypt back in the game? I don't get it." Bro, listen, the crypt, especially if it's like the crypt was in Mortal Kombat 11, it gives you something to do. If you don't want to jump in there and be so focused on the game, playing online, you can turn your brain off and go grind in the single player modes like we did with the Towers of Time. I guess this time it would be the seasonal towers, unless they brought something like the Towers of Time back, please. And then you can go take those coins you earn and go explore something big like we got in the crypt of Mortal Kombat 11. I think the crypt is the reason Mortal Kombat 11 is my favorite game, because it gave me something to do. If you put a crypt in Mortal Kombat 1 and put 500 chests out there in a space we can explore, I don't care if it's just concept art in every one of these chests. I'm going through and I'm unlocking every one of them, because for 1, I'm a completionist. For 2, I like playing the game. And for 3, I like stupid stuff like concept art, okay? So the crypt is the thing I want to see here most, but I'm not counting on it happening. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm setting my hopes too high, so I'm not expecting it. But what else could we be getting? The second thing I want to see is the new ality. I already explained why in previous videos, but it's time for animalities to come back. I already did videos talking about what animal every character should be, so I definitely want to see that happen. What other big surprises could we get though? I think we need some type of new mode in here for sure. Invasions, I mean, they're adding to it, but for year 2, I do want something else. If it's still invasions, fine. I think we know the next season is coming, so it looks like that is going to be continuing, but it just needs something to go alongside it. Because we look at the Towers of Time, the reason that mode was so good was because, one, the character towers were really fun, and they had some really good challenges in there, but we also had the crypt. We were going through Towers of Time, unlocking coins that we could take into the crypt and unlock these different chests. With invasions, if you finish it early, then you have nothing to do for the rest of the season. Season 7 just started. I finished 3 maces in 1 day, and I was like, you know what? I better relax, because if I finish this all right now, then I'm not gonna have anything to do until they release these new Titans. So I'm cool right now. I'm just gonna relax on it. Well, I mean, I guess the shrine is paired to it, but as we see in the last 2 seasons, the shrine is kind of dead. So maybe it's a little bit more possible that we get a crypt. No, it's not possible, y'all. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't want to get y'all's hopes up, so don't look forward to it because we're all going to be let down. But what can the big surprises be? 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. Now we playing Marvel vs. Capcom, 2 characters and a cameo. That's what we don't need to do. But let me know in the comment section what other big surprises y'all think they could have in store for us. But there was a big surprise in Season 7 because Noob Saibot made his first appearance, and it's a little bit scary, so let's take a look at it. So this post comes from The Thinny on the website formerly known as Twitter. Shang Tsung has some pretty interesting transformations added in Season 7, and I think we should probably check them out. So the first one we see here is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero, and as you see, it's a beauty. We don't have that skin yet in the game. Could this be an indication that it is coming? I hope so. The next one we see, still Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero. There's Scorpion. Scorpion again. Ermac. Stay tuned. It's going to get interesting, y'all. Ermac, Reptile. Where you at, noob? All right, so there we got a male katana. That's interesting, right? A male katana. A male Melina. We got Trimmer. I like how that Trimmer looks. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Trimmer. I think he looks better than Rockman Trimmer. Smoke. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Smoke. That's what we don't care about. UMK3 Rain. And there he went. Noob Saibot. Now, why do I say it's scary, y'all? I don't know. Does he look like Bihan here? Is it a Bihan build on this man? Which it was Bihan in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, so I guess it's not too scary. As long as we don't make this man canon. But that is crazy. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, this is not real. But I saw this on Reddit as well. Noob Saibot is already in Mortal Kombat 1. We even see his little shadow ball there. That is scary, y'all. If it's Noob Saibot, just be tight in Noob Saibot. Please. It's not time to get rid of Bihan yet. Who's going to be our Sub-Zero, man? Who's going to be our Sub-Zero? Keep Kuai Liang as Scorpion. We'll take Noob Saibot. Just make him a Titan from another universe, please. You can't take Bihan already. It just doesn't make sense. What do y'all think about all of this stuff? Please let me know in the comment section. Also, please let me know Is this show going to be streamed, or are we going to be sitting around waiting for them to put it up on the Mortal Kombat channel? I don't want to get spoiled before I see official footage. Let me know if y'all know, please. Bomb Squad. Let's get to that.